You need to get off the streets. The agency knows my secure locations, and they will be searching for us. This is the safest place I know.
Can I come with you?
You need to hide, till I know what's going on.
Oh, it was you who called?
Yes.
Oh, you must be Victoria. Come on in, child.
Thank you for your help. This girl is important. Take this.
We will take good care of her, my son.
Diana said you need that necklace. Don't lose it.
Will you come back?
I'll be watching.
$37.50 a night, no parties.
Hello.
Birdie, we need to meet.
Your actions precede you, my man. Yeah, I gotta say, I admire a man with the courage to shit where he eats. I'm guessing you're in need of some information, and I just might be willing to play ball. But first, I got a favor to ask. You listening? Sweet. Well, see, there's this local upstart calling himself the King of Chinatown. Not exactly the understated type. And I would really like him to hand in his resignation, if you catch my drift. Now, this king, he resides at the pagoda in the center of town, where a unit of dirty cops guard his every move. He rarely leaves the crowd except to meet up with his dealer in a pad overlooking the square. Yeah, he's also got a swanky European ride parked in a nearby alley. And that's all I got, Holmes. So, call me back when you're done. Got it?
Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Let's Platinum of Hitman Absolution. So obviously in the series we'll be getting the Platinum Trophy on the PS3. Sorry it's been a while. I've made my excuses in another video that was uploaded yesterday. So just check that out. Basically I've been out. That's the long and short of it. So but still check that video out. So in this episode we have to locate and kill the King of Chinatown for Birdie. So just gonna head through the crowd. There's a lot of crowding in this level. There's a swanky European ride that Birdie talked about. Oh, and there he is. Well, that was easy, wasn't it?
Hey! Stay sharp, you two. I don't pay you to sit on your asses. Nobody gets up here without my permission.
So he seems like a lovely gentleman, and suddenly you don't feel so bad about mercilessly killing him. So, we're going to find a method to kill him. There's lots and lots of ways of killing him. Of course, I'm going to cover them all. And of course, we're playing on the hardest difficulty level. We're on Purist. You can see we've got no radar, no health whatsoever. So the first method of killing him is going to be to take that fugu fish while she's not looking. So good timing getting around here just at that moment. Then, we need to head around here. We're going to grab that bottle. I'm going to use this bottle as a projectile. Lob it over there somewhere. Cause that guy behind the desk to turn around. And then we're going to poison that food with the fugu fish. And then we're going to hide next to it by reading this menu. Oh, and while we're waiting, just as King of Chinatown comes into view, we earn a trophy called One of the Guys, and that is for hiding in plain sight. So just by doing this, we got a silver trophy. Seems a little bit easy to me for that trophy, but never mind. So you can stand here reading this 3-piece menu for a long, long time. And oh no! Well, that's not good, is it? And I was just waiting for that moment. We earned the trophy. Whoops. For killing someone via an accident.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great, thank you. I've just earned 2 trophies for killing this guy. I've earned 3 trophies. Look at that. Kingslayer, that's for killing the King of Chinatown. Are you okay there?
Christ, look at you.
It's
Not your day, was it?
a bit of a weird time to do your daily workout. But yeah, so we've earned 3 trophies already. But now, it's time to explore some other avenues. So, first, we need him not to be dead. And he isn't, so that's perfect. Now, instead of killing him there, which gets us unlocks the challenge, let's do lunch. What we need to do is head round into here. I wasn't sure if I was allowed in then, but I got past the policeman officer, so that's okay. We're going to collect that disguise. Just while we're here. Collect that gasoline can. Wait for him to move out the way. Collect the fillet knife. Put it away. And then we just have to wait for him to take his, like, 1 drag of a cigarette. It's hardly worth sparking up that. And then we leave again with our fresh disguise. So just checking my hand, make sure it's empty. I'm not walking around wielding a knife, because that's going to get me some attention quicker than anything. Now, we are free to just walk up onto the pagoda. Add a little something to his coffee, which that guy doesn't seem to mind about. Neither does he. I didn't even notice that he was here. So this guy, talking about the suit, is the King's dealer, and we will come to him shortly. But for now, we're just going to get a front row seat on what happens next. And the King's about to leave the pagoda, if I remember rightly. Oh, is he? Oh, no, he's going to have a seat. That's good, that's good. We don't have to wait very long then. I can't believe I just got away with poisoning his coffee right in front of him and one of his guards. So he has a little swig. This challenge is called hot coffee. And that's him done. Yeah, so no one notices ever that he's dead, which is pretty grim for him. Now, there is actually a 3rd way of poisoning him, and you need to do all 3 to unlock the challenge Master Poisoner. So they're each an individual challenge, and then all 3 together gives you a 4th challenge, like I say, called Master Poisoner. So I've shown you how to do Let's Do Lunch, the first one, where you poison the food. Then we've had Hot Coffee, where we poison the coffee. Now it's time to do the 3rd and final method. And the easiest way to do that is to head down here, and there's just some drugs just kind of casually hanging around, waiting for you to poison them. And what basically happens, if we just head back up here, we saw in the hot coffee bit the meeting between him and his dealer, and then his dealer walked away, and then he drank his coffee and died, and the dealer never came back for some reason. It obviously changed his route. The fact that the king had died, there's the dealer. And all that's going to happen basically is the dealer's going to have his little chat with him, and he's going to wander off, and he's going to go and collect those drugs that we've just poisoned, come back and meet him, then take him over to here, to that window there. Well, into the apartment behind that window, I should say. And then they're going to sample the drugs, and because we poisoned them, he's going to die. So we will just let this go nice and quickly. Watch this.
Yo, sorry about the mess, man. The maid OD'd.
OD'd? What the hell? On your stuff?
She didn't get it from me. My stash is grade A uncut stuff. Top of the line. Way better than the local scumbags. You're in for a real treat.
This had better be pure.
Pure as hell, man. That's how I roll.
Good to go.
So, here we are in the dealer's apartment. Sorry about fast forwarding how to get in here. I will cover that in another method in full detail of how to get in. For now, just wanted to get to this point. He doesn't look like he's doing too well after trying those drugs. And this is to unlock the challenge. Don't do drugs. So remember, kids, do not do drugs. This happens to you. Guaranteed. This always happens to you. And we've also got the challenge, Master Poisoner. But now we need to get out of here before the dealer discovers us. And here we are. We're outside. We've escaped by restarting the level so that we can complete it a different way. So first, just before I ever forget to show you guys this, down here there's a knife. If you decide that's your weapon of choice, that's where you can get one really early in the level. We're not going to use it for this kill, but just worth noticing. Now we're going to head round towards his swanky European ride, or whatever it was Birdie said to describe it, however it was he described it. I'm going to pick up that bottle so we now don't have the knife. That is your proof that we're not going to be using it. Well, I mean, other than I can pick it back up, but, you know, just take my word. I'm going to throw the bottle to get both guards' attention, and we're going to try and get 2 challenges in one here. 2 for the price of 1. Alright, as soon as he turns around, I'm going to subdue this guy. We're going to get some trophies again as well. Hopefully he doesn't notice. No? Nothing? Okay, so I'm going to subdue him. Dump him in that crate there. Pick up his gun, because we've not collected that yet. We got the trophy Sandman for... oh, what is the word? Subduing, there we go, it just popped up. For subduing someone. As opposed to killing, because obviously it's a little bit nice. I just realised how close my pad was to the mic, so I'm going to move that. And we also got the trophy under wraps for hiding our first body. Now, obviously, we did all this. We did most of these things in the tutorial level. Doesn't count. It has to be on a level where you're free to make your own decisions, really. Which you are to an extent on the tutorial, but not quite as much. Not quite as much. Okay, so we've hidden both those bodies. We haven't killed either of them, so it's a nice clean kill. Now, while we've got free access up here, we need to collect this submachine gun and this other gun here. There we go. And then we need remote explosives. Oh, we nearly got seen. Must be a guard about. Hang on, let's just give it a second. I can't see a guard there. Maybe it's the fact that I've got a weapon out. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. And then hit his car. And walk away. And then if we look up here, we should locate the King of Chinatown. There we go, because we haven't done that yet. We haven't actually been close enough to see him. Now, the 2 challenges, one's called, I think, Kaboom, which is for, you know, blowing him up, obviously, since we're using explosives. And this is the way to do it. The other one, I think, is called Controlled Demolition or Controlled Explosion. And it's for killing nobody else at the same time. So he's pretty dead. But the guys in that crate, they're nice and safe. They're nice and safe. So we should have got both of those challenges. However, that's all a little bit too chaotic for me. So, car's back in one piece. these two guards, policemen, whatever you want to say, are awake. They are no longer subdued and lying in a box together. So everyone's happy. The King of Chinatown's alive. Normal service is resumed. Now we're going to find another method. Pick up that bottle just because it's on the way. And we do need one. And I'm finally going to show you guys how to get into the dealer's apartment. So first, this guy needs to walk away.
A few moments later.
There he goes, only a few seconds later, I like that. Now from the moment he disappears on the corner, I'm going to give him about 7 seconds. So there he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to sabotage this electrics unit, which is going to turn off that guy's TV and interrupt his lovely day of skiving. So let's he's going to come and check it out. We're going to watch him, and then his mate is going to walk back around the corner.
This don't look too bad.
And we're just going to walk straight in past them. One more guard. So we're going to throw the bottle so that he has a look at where it hits the wall. Walk around behind him. And climb into this box. As soon as we look into this box, we're going to peek out. Eyes left. And in real time, there's no fast forwarding, no skipping there. There's our margin for error, because we have to be in this box before he comes down, and also before that guy comes back around the corner. Is that one that we gave the 7-second birth to? He's back. He's doing his little routine, and as soon as he turns away, we can climb out, and we are home free. We are in. Keep out. Okay. Now, in here, there's a gasoline can. There's some bottles. We've picked up those already. We don't really need those. However, on this table here, we have a sniper rifle. And there are 2 challenges you can achieve with the sniper rifle. The first one is a killing view. And I always thought that was for killing the King of Chinatown with a sniper rifle. But I'm not so sure anymore. I think it might actually just be for finding this position. In all honesty, I don't think you actually have to kill him. However, there's another one called 2 for the price of 1. And that is for killing the King of Chinatown and his dealer here in the same bullet. So, first of all, we just have to wait for the king. There he is. So I'm just going to try and trace him. Oh, I'm not good at that. Kind of. Okay, so anyway, let's get our aim on. So we're going to aim around his heart, around that sort of area, because the drug dealer's going to walk forwards, swaggering about. And when we get an opportunity, let's kill them both. And then, without wasting any time, run. Oh, hide and peek. Now there's a reason I don't hide in the dealer's apartment, which we'll come to shortly. You can hide in the dealer's apartment, but I'm going to try and earn a trophy, so first we have to watch the chaos ensue.
1 eternity later.
So this next kill requires a little bit of an additional casualty, unfortunately, but that's okay. And it involves that open manhole there. So let's stop hiding and let's start killing. So, we take the bottle from here. You throw it right in front of that.
Keep your head down. I'll look into it.
That policeman behind me needs to look away.
Quit messing around.
So does he. Good. He falls down there. That gets rid of... Wow, did he not see that? Really? Okay, well, that gets rid of one problem just before there he is. The King of Chinatown noses on over. You're going to be dead soon, sunshine. Oh! We finally earned the trophy for damage control. That's what it was called. That's the trophy I was talking about in the cupboard last time. That's that. That's that one. That's ridiculous. How did that take so long to come through? Anyway, after he sampled the sushi, if you haven't poisoned it, the next thing he does is he walks over and looks down that manhole for some reason. So we kill him. Now, after that, let's be honest, easy kill, that easy challenge. It didn't take a great deal of skill or time, or effort particularly. We're going to go for a more difficult one. That's the exit where those 3 policemen are. However, we're not interested in the exit yet. The king is once again alive and well, so we need to rectify that first. 2 of the police will walk away. Once they have, we need to line up our shot, and it's for the challenge called Drop Dead. And that's already lined up, that's perfect. And now we have to wait. And one of the more challenging aspects, just before he does turn up, of this isn't just not getting caught by that remaining policeman who isn't there on easy difficulties, but it's the timing. You have to time it as he walks underneath the pallet, and sometimes it's hard to judge where he is from this angle, from where you have to shoot him. So it takes a little bit of good fortune and a bit of skill and what have you. It's not too hard. And now I've said that, I bet I'm going to fail. Soon find out, won't we? Because I think he's about to walk onto shot any moment now, really. He should be here. I've killed enough time talking to you. There he is, so about now. There, just got him. Do you see how close that was to missing him, though? Put the gun away. Make sure I'm very well hidden. And here come the cavalry. And now, I think it's time to just go on to the next challenge. So, for the next challenge, here we are. We're in the drug dealer's apartment. I've shown you how to get in here. I'm not going to show you every time I come in. But with a different intention. Going for a jog. And the reason we're going for a jog is because the police downstairs know that that's meant to be empty. So when they hear footsteps, they're obviously going to go and investigate. So running is obviously the best way of making a bit of noise with your feet. There's no jump button, so I can't just jump up and down. And any second now, we should have a policeman walking past. Oh, why does it have to be you? I'm going to take his disguise. And I've got to be honest, if I was with one of the other 2 police downstairs, I'd probably spot the difference. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. Just going to subdue him because there's no need to kill. I'm going to take his outfit. We look exactly like him. And we're just going to hide the body for good practice, really. Not because it's really necessary. And then we're going to make our way back out of this area. We're going to use a little bit of instinct on our way past these guards so they don't notice that we're white. We went upstairs black. So yeah, that's good observational skills there, police. I'm going to head round here and down to where we poisoned the drugs a little while ago in the video, if you remember. And I'm going to climb in here, and then we peek out and look up and we wait. But not for very long. I thought we'd have to wait longer than that. Here's the dealer. So, Veiled Death Part 1. They're called the Veiled Death Challenges for killing certain people in certain outfits without being seen. Veiled Death Part 1. We're killing the dealer dressed as a policeman officer. And I won't worry about all the witnesses up there. They don't seem to count for whatever reason. I'm going to get the fibre wire out. I'm going to do him in. And I'm going to hide him. Nice and straightforward. And then, that's Veiled Death Part 1 because we didn't get seen. Veiled Death Part 2. We need his clothes. Wow, look at us. Look at all that. Swag! Yeah. We've definitely got swag. So we are going to complete Veiled Death Part 2, which is for killing the king dressed as the dealer without being seen. So I think we are flying. Now we can go anywhere as the dealer without really being recognised. And this gives us an opportunity to get the challenge clean sweep for taking that evidence without being spotted. And now we wait. Where is he? There he is. Making his way over here now. And apparently he's not going to recognise that we're not the same person that he just spoke to.
Finally, take me to the goods.
I mean, I look different, my body language is different. I'm just...
Get myself some snow.
He just doesn't care as long as he's going to get himself some snow, as he says.
King of Chinatown.
Well, he's a giddy kipper, isn't he? Alright, so now we can just walk up to our appointment and get lots of hey going on. Is he behind us? What's he doing? He's so slow. What are you doing? Look at that outfit, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Not his, I mean, the one we're wearing right now. So, we get to the apartment. Are you there yet? Here he is. Oh, you shall not pass. Oh, there we go, he's figured it out. And here we are, there's a gun on the floor from the policeman I took up before.
What, you live in this shithole?
Oh, that's not very nice. You know what I think deserves to happen to you? You gonna die. And the King of Chinatown has once again been eliminated. And we should have now the challenges Veiled Death 1 and 2. Now this very difficult challenge is the Chameleon Challenge for acquiring all the disguises available on the level, and it's available on all levels, so it's nothing new. But it's particularly tricky on this level because, well, we've already had the market vendor disguise, we've already had the police officer disguise, and we've already had the drug dealer disguise. However, the last one, the last disguise we need, is not on the level. Which is awkward, you know. So, it's the Chicago SWAT officer disguise, and the only way to acquire that disguise is to cause a little bit of carnage and get the police to call in backup, which comes in the form of the Chicago SWAT officers, then kill one and then take it. So, without further ado, let's cause a bit of trouble. And that's the first SWAT guy. And here's the second one. He hasn't seen them. He doesn't know where I killed him from. Right, I need to get his disguise. Quick. Okay. Right. Now. Is this going to be the right disguise button? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Hide. One with the shadows. There's a silver trophy. We're getting trophies galore today. Now, the SWAT team will see through my disguise. So, because of that, I'm back in my suit. King's dead. I've collected the evidence. I've not been seen. No one's suspicious of anything. As you can see, everything is calm. So I'm free to just wander around the main portion of Chinatown and show you the one thing we haven't picked up yet. Which, being last on this video, is kind of ironic because it was the first thing we picked up on the last video on part 1. It's an axe dug into a crate right there, and now we should have everything. We've done all the challenges, we've picked up all the items, all the weapons, all the outfits for the Chameleon challenge. And hopefully we should be able to finish off, there he is, with a silent assassin. So we're just going to casually approach these three gentlemen, walk through the middle of their conversation, because I'm that kind of guy, and leave.
There's some change for an old fool. Ah, God, there's coffee in there, you fucker!
Minha cama, minha cama, que te quiere. So what brings your mean ass to my home?
I need information.
Well, that's my business. Information. You need information, I find information.
At a price, of course.
You're damn right at a price. Of course.
Girl named Victoria. The agency wants her bad. I need to know why.
No, wait. The agency. You want me to snoop around the agency? Were you crazy? Yeah, you crazy. Alright, what is it worth to you?
Name your price.
Well... tools.
Now listen to the city. If anyone mentions the girl, you know what to do.
I'll call you.
You do that.
Alright, so we've unlocked Chameleon 1. Which replenishes our instincts when we hide in plain sight, which is nice, I suppose. We got Silent Assassin. We got a trophy, True Potential. What's that trophy for? I can't think off the top of my head what True Potential is for. Oh, it's for unlocking our first. It's for unlocking that Chameleon 1. I can't remember the name of those things either. We got a trophy for earning Silent Assassin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got that. Are we going to get any other trophies? Because we seem to be collecting trophies galore in this episode. Inconspicuous. That's for getting through the checkpoint without being seen. Without being spotted. Is that it? Well, I'm going to click continue and see if trophies continue to flash up. So look at that, 36 of 36. We've got the guns along the top there. We've got the chameleon, the evidence collector, infiltrator for not being seen, suit only, because obviously that last run, I obviously finished in the suit. I did the whole thing in the suit. There's the 4 outfits along the top now. 2 for the price of 1. The drop dead one where we dropped the crates on him. 2 for the price of 1 was the 2. Killing them both with 1 sniper bullet. Quid pro quo is just for finishing this level. Clean sweep is for taking the evidence and not being seen in the same run. Nice and easy. There's the axe, the brick, the evidence, and the fillet knife. A killing view is for finding that window, potentially for killing him from that window. I'm not sure how that works off the top of my head. Man down was the one where we just kicked him down the hole. Don't do drugs. Obviously, hot coffee, let's do lunch, and Master Poisoner were the first that we did in this episode. We also picked up the gasoline can, the knife, the bottle, the remote explosives, and we got Kaboom and Controlled Demolition in one with those explosives, which was nice. We got the Fugu fish, we got the 2 parts of Veiled Death, and we got the Mastery, of course. So, if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like. Please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below about anything to do with the video, anything not to do with the video. Let's get the interactivity of this channel going. Please try and leave a comment if you have anything to say whatsoever. And don't forget to tell your friends. If you know someone who'd enjoy this video, share it with them. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.
So many times again.